The Chicago River is the reason our city is even here, so we want to celebrate it. The whole existence of the nonprofit Friends of the Chicago River is to do just that. Their executive director, Margaret Frisbie, is here to tell us how we can get involved. Thank you for what you do.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me here today.
Yeah, explain to people how you guys are friends to the river, really.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. So Friends of the Chicago River, our mission is to improve and protect the Chicago River system for people, plants, and animals. And what that means is we want the river to be an alive, blue-green corridor of public, connected, open space that benefits all the people who live here and visit, but is also really good for wildlife.
That's so important. And the river, when I moved here, everyone's like, oh, the river used to be a real bad place in city. It is not like that anymore.
No, and it's a really common misperception.
Yeah.
There's been so much progress. We talk about our work that you can measure improvement in species of fish. There used to be something like 7 species of fish in the 1970s, and now there's nearly 80. There's beavers, there's muskrats, there's turtles, there's otters coming back, and of course, if you look out the window downtown, you see all those people in kayaks, and it makes the river really fun.
You have great things happening this summer. You got a float party going on?
That's right. So a couple different things I really want to share today. First of all, we have our McCormick Bridge House and Chicago River Museum, and that's on the Chicago River Walk, which is the hottest place to be in the city of Chicago these days,
It
right?
is, and I didn't know there was a museum there.
Yeah, so we have, it's in a historic bridge house. It's on the DuSable Bridge at Michigan and Wacker, and we opened it in 2006 to really tell the story of how the river changed as people's use of it changed. So you get inside the bridge house. It's a Chicago landmark, so it's fantastic space. But there's also exhibits that talk about when bears lived in Chicago and what it was. I mean, really a different landscape. This was a meandering prairie stream. It was wetlands, just a different place. But we ended up, making it a sewage canal, a shipping canal. But today it isn't that. Today it's a living, breathing river like we talked about. So the museum is open now. It will stay open through the end of October, and we have kind of a closing cool event called the Erie Evening to celebrate Halloween. So really, mark your calendars for that. Check out the website.
Tell me about this float party.
All right.
That interests me.
So the summer float party.
Sipping on a beer.
That's right. So the summer, not till afterwards, right? So the summer float party is an event that we designed because we really want to have people understand the transformed health of the Chicago River system. So we have people out in floaty toys floating down the North Branch of the Chicago River from River Park to Horner Park, one of the truly beautiful reach of the river. There's wildlife, there's just birds and people living along the river there, so they're celebrating, waving as you go by. And so this summer, it's on July 23rd, and we're doing teams this year. So we have spirit captains who can recruit teams of 4 to help us raise policy money so we can keep doing our work, but anybody can come. So it's $50 a person, and I can't tell you, it's so much fun.
Courtney and I got to get in the big flamingo and
bet.
float down the river. Thank you so much.